What's up, Piper friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Pipes, and class is in session. So I tried my hand at blending for the very first time, and that's what I'm smoking today. And I'm smoking that out of a, what is this? Oh, that's an old Graybo freehand that my daughter bought for me quite some time ago. I've never done any blending before, and maybe you guys have. I'm on the second half of the bowl, and it's really much better now. It has started to come together and sort of feel more balanced, taste more balanced now. So let me tell you what's in it and why I put it in there and what I was going for. Maybe you guys can give me some pointers or some tips, or just tell me what you think about my thought processes here, and where is my thinking gone wrong, and maybe what could I add. I know everybody has different individual preferences. So Latakia, I'm a Latakia fan. I wanted that smoky, earthy, leathery, some Turkish. I was looking for floral, herbal, incensey there. Some Smyrna, going for a little bit of buttery type richness. And then I've got two types of Virginias. I went with long cut and also some red Virginia. So the long cut, because I was looking for a little bit of a light caramel note, and I wanted to add a little bit of brightness without the sharpness. And then the red Virginia, because I was kind of going for those tea notes. Red Virginia kind of has a tea note to me. And then a couple condiments, some Perique, using it as a condiment to give that savory dark fruit and kind of an aged characteristic to the blend. And then some Cavendish to sort of round it out. So I made 30 grams of it, which is essentially 1 ounce. And I was going to go with a higher amount of Latakia because I really love Latakia. I was kind of going for a lap bomb. But then since I was only making a small amount, 30 grams, my percentages of Perique and Cavendish were so low that my scale was not precise enough to measure out what I wanted. So I took away some of the initial amount of Latakia and then increased the amount of Perique and Cavendish that I was originally going to go with. So I went with 35% Latakia. I was initially going to go with 50. Now, I know that some of you guys, 35% Latakia is a lot. To me, that's not. To me, that's a very mild English. To me, 50% is just bordering on a lap bomb. Take it with a grain of salt. I love Latakia. 35% Latakia, 15% Turkish, 10% Smyrna. So a total of 25% Oriental. Then I went with 20% Virginias, 10% of the long cut, 10% of the red, 7% Perique, 13% Cavendish. The gram breakdown is 10.5 grams of Latakia, 4.5 grams of Turkish, 3 grams of Smyrna, 3 grams of long cut Virginia, 3 grams of red Virginia, 4 grams of Cavendish, 2 grams of Perique. And I'm actually getting all the notes I was going for. Obviously, I'm getting the Latakia notes. I'm getting that floral, herbal, little bit of buttery from the Orientals. So the Virginias are in the background. Just a touch of sweetness from that. A little bit of that toast type, almost a toasty note from the reds. Little bit of pepper on the retrohale. Little bit of tickle in my nose, which doesn't bother me at all. And then the second half of the bowl, the Cavendish has really started to sort of soften the whole thing, round it out, in my opinion. Provide that softness, just a touch of a sugary, brown sugary note. It's more of a rounding out. Not really mushroomy, maybe cheesy. Cheese. Oh no. cheesy, meaty from the perique, peppery. So the first half of the bowl, it kind of reminded me of Frogmorton Cellar, which in my opinion is very floral. Lots of floral notes for me, smoke and floral. That's what I get with Frogmorton Cellar, and I love it. And that's what the first half of the bowl was like. Second half of the bowl is much more balanced, much softer. Kind of reminds me of Seattle Pipe Club Potlatch, which I happen to enjoy. I know some guys don't like it because it's a little bit aromatic, a little bit English. To me, I wouldn't call Potlatch an aromatic. I would just call it a soft, gentle English. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting on the second half of the bowl here. And it's very good. But I feel like it's missing something, right? There's no wow factor. So I think I'm gonna try two things. I'm gonna take what I have left. First, I'm gonna smoke another bowl of it, just to get to know it better. Maybe one or two more bowls, probably two more bowls, just to kind of get to know it better. Then after that, I'm going to take what remains and I'm just going to split it in half. I'm going to try to make sure it's blended well, split it in half. And then I'm going to put a light casing on one half. I think I'm going to use spiced rum, sugar, and molasses. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. And in the other half, I want to give it a little more oomph, but I don't want to add more latakia. So what do you guys think, right? What's that wow factor I'm missing? Should I, to that one half that I'm not going to case, should I add more perique? Or do you think I should go with like a dark fire Kentucky or something? I don't know. Like I said, this is my first attempt. It is quite good. Just like it is. You know, if I bought a 10 of this, I wouldn't be mad at it. All the players are playing well together. They're not fighting each other. So you guys let me know what you think. What can I do to the other bit of it to just give it some oomph? You know? And I don't know what kind of oomph. It just needs some oomph. And I'm not afraid of powerful, you know, Nick hit, strong, smoky, peppery. Doesn't bother me at all. So I'm thinking more perique, but maybe dark fire Kentucky. I don't know. If you guys have ever done any blending, let me know. For my very first attempt, I'm actually quite happy with this, but I do want to see if I can improve it, obviously. Just wanted to share that with you guys today. As always, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Give me some tips. Tell me what you would do. I really enjoy interacting with you guys in the comments. I'm enjoying getting to know all of you guys. I've talked to quite a bit of you so far, and I'm really enjoying it. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my picture right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Pipes, boys and girls. Class dismissed.